Hey, what is up, folks? What is up, my fellow YouTubers? And no beanie today. So, let me take the toke off of my TVL, okay? TVL, this one is, this one is custom, and then it's given an aftermarket, patina and finish by me. Um, I love it. Guys, if you can, I smoked for, I smoked really since I've been about 13 and a half. I am 46. And I have had, I think, two whole cigarettes in the past month and a half, 2 months. Just been serious about my health. But we're not here to talk about that. So, and you guys watch Vikings? I love Vikings. And, I wanted to talk Vikings because I wanted to talk transitional steel. We live in an era, an age of transitional steel. People say, does it really matter? Do you really have to have a super steel in your pocket knife? Does it have to be, that CPM 20 CV? And yes, it matters. It does matter. Um, uh, does it take, 45 minutes to sharpen? Yes, it does. But does it hold its edge like crazy? Yes, it does. And does that contribute to work performance? Yes, it does. So definitely steel matters. And I was thinking about the Vikings because, uh, they lived in an era of transitional steel also. And just like today, you will hear someone say, "Oh, I don't know why you'd spend all that money on a knife like that. That's just crazy, man. Spend $240. $240 on a knife like that, man. My knife is great, man. I paid $15 for it. Yeah, what you man? It's just steel. If it gets dull, you sharpen it. You sharpen it, man. And steel. And you had that argument even back then in medieval times. I could just see this guy coming back, and they've got a trade route, and they've got steel coming in from Persia and Iran, and so they're finally able to have real steel and to make these swords. And I just know that there's some guy hanging out across from the blacksmith shop, and he's like, "What are you doing using that steel for? What's with that fancy steel, man? Bronze is just fine. We had iron swords in my day. And if they got dull, you just beat the guy. Beat the guy. This whole steel business, it's crazy." Okay? And see, that's what I think about. We're in a transitional period. We're in a transitional period where steel is moving to the next phase. And OS 8 OS 8 just doesn't cut it anymore. Now D2 is becoming what used to be a premium steel is now the basic generic everyday steel. That you're seeing in your budget folders. And OS 8 has almost disappeared altogether. And I'm not going to mention it in my taglines. Well, I might mention it in my taglines, but I'm not going to mention it in my title, okay? So the only people who are going to know about this are the ones who watch the video. So for you guys, get the word out. Tell your friends. Share my videos, If I reach 100 subscribers, we'll give this away. we'll hold a little drawing, and we'll give this away at 100 subscribers. It's CRKT Hisatsu fixed, OS 8 blade. So you're gonna cut something maybe 5 or 6 times, and then you're gonna be, oh crap, this thing's dull, dull, dull. But it's for me, this blade, the Hisatsu and James Williams, represented a step up for CRKT. So, and 100 subscribers, boom, we're there. Okay, anything else today? Yeah, I know. Get a beanie, Chris. But let's see. Where are we going to go next? Political correctness. What is it with this political correctness? People say, "Oh, I don't like that term. I don't like the term weapon. That's such a bad term." People already have a bad enough image of the pocket knife. And yes, this is a pocket knife. It is not a weapon. It is a pocket knife. It is a tool that, if need be, can be used in the situation for self-defense, offense. But it is not primarily a weapon. Primarily, the objective of any knife, pocket knife, fixed knife, any knife, is to slice, and secondarily to penetrate. But it's not a weapon. Now, at the same time, there are knives that are weapons. There's no way you can. There's no way I can take the murder machine and explain this away as a tool. Okay. Yes, we understand, sir. There's a tool there's a job where you need to have a mini scythe in your hands. This is a weapon. And stop being so politically correct, people. If you have a weapon, you have a weapon. If you carry a .38 snub nose with a 2-inch barrel, okay, and it's got plus P ammunition in it, well, you're not using it to plink at stuff. You're not doing target shooting. You're not going hunting. That gun has one purpose, and that's as a weapon to protect, to defend your life or the life of someone you love or care about. This is the same thing. It has the same goal, the same purpose. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with saying I carry this as a weapon. Like I said, I am all for politeness. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. Mrs. and Miss. Mister. Yeah, even in the worst situations. Please stop talking to me. Please. Okay, while you still got teeth in your head, please stop talking to me. Before, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to cut you. See, it's possible to be polite in any given situation. And there's nothing wrong with saying, using the word weapon. It's just a word. It's just a term. And, buying into that left-hand political correctness, and don't get me wrong. Now, I am not a right-wing guy. I'm not a. I don't even want to get into politics. This is about the knives, but and how we shouldn't let politics influence our knives. There's nothing wrong with having a weapon. All right. Let's see. That's what we have talked about today. I'll show you something real quick. Got this yesterday at the pawn shop. It was like $15. So I'm not gonna review it. Because it's not something I've carried. It's not something So I don't know. But just wanted to show it off. A little spew. And this is also a knife that it's got this great Warncliffe edge on it, and this Warncliffe style that I put an edge on. But this metal is probably like soft as aluminum foil. You know, it doesn't take but like 5 minutes to sharpen this thing up. So I really don't know what the metal is, but just a wicked little slicer for like 15 bucks. You know, it's something I can use to open stuff up with. All right, peace out. Talk to you guys later. Bye bye.